Do, do, woo. Mama's little baby loves pump. What, what is Mama's little baby like? Something cornbread? Oops, wrong tab. Let's see. All right, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hang on, folks. I like to keep the YouTube side open. So, because there's a couple of things you can do in YouTube that you can't do on StreamYard. So I like to keep them both open. Well, it's Friday. Can you hear me? Nod if you can hear me. Bum crack pie. James the man. The 10-gallon hat. Yep, it is. Gotta have cowboy boots. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Gotta have a fiddle. Peddling Profits, good morning, lag. Hear what? I don't know. I didn't get my teapot yet. Well, it's 'cause I haven't shipped it yet, Miss Impatient. Ah, you'll get it. I have 2 days shipping, so you just be patient. Cornbread was a Georgian invention, was it? Quiet. Love the sound of silence. Yeah, we got rain. Not really storms. Oh, it did thunder a little bit, but light rain. Yeah. Those slow. I have 2 days shipping. I'm going to ship it today, and that's next day's service. Thank you very much. My feedback quote. I bet this is going to be a fun feedback. Yeah. I'm going to have to include some extra crap for you in your package. Told you I was going to fill it with old Christmas candy. Oh, there you go, bum crack. And this is spouting about her teapot. That's right. She's about to boil over. Ah, uh, she's just sitting there steeping away. No, steaming away. Get your old dusty crusty. Yeah, this one, I think it still had some old. I think they used it on a gas range because I rubbed and rubbed on the bottom of it to get the kind of some black marks off. And I got most of it off, but I may have missed a little bit. There's a limit to how much I'm going to clean something before I sell it or throw it away. How many of you have thrown something away rather than try to clean it? Did the genie come out? No, it's not that kind of. It's not a lamp. It's a pot. Yeah, genies don't come out of pots. So, weirdest thing yesterday, I went to fight with the Lutherans, and I bought a bunch of shoes. And one pair I bought was they looked alligator to me. and they look genuine alligator. So I just threw them in the pile. I bought like ten pairs of shoes and boots yesterday, and I looked inside it, and there was a label that said genuine turtle. So I thought to myself, isn't turtle leather kind of like banned? And I got to looking it up, and sure enough, turtle leather has been banned since, or sea turtle leather has been banned since, yeah, since 1977. So I'm sitting here thinking, there's no way I can prove these shoes are older than 1977. Inside the shoes, to help them keep their form, they had stuffed some newspapers, and I pulled those newspapers out, and they smelled like Grandma's attic. They were so old, and you know how paper smells when it's old. And I read the date on the newspapers, and the date on the newspapers was 1991. So that paper had been shoved in those shoes for, what is that, 23 years? So, man, I think they are probably sea turtle, and they are probably from uh, before the ban. Oh, that's over 30 years. Oh, okay. I can't I can't do maths. 33 years those newspapers have been in there. But the ban goes back, geez, how long ago is 77? Like 60 years? So I don't know whether I can. I'm sure if I put sea turtle shoes, now they don't say sea turtle, they just say genuine turtle. So I could call them snapping turtle. Snapping turtle is not a banned leather. Snapping turtle is a freshwater turtle. Was there even a 1991? Yeah, I don't know. Facebook Marketplace? Wouldn't Facebook take them down for being turtle? I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you try to sell them, or they look a lot like alligator to me? We got to doing some research on the different patterns on exotic leathers, and and they're not alligator. Show the shoes. All right. Nah, I don't even want to. I don't even want to show them on YouTube because the way YouTube takes down stuff. But I don't think it's illegal to own and sell the pre-ban sea turtle, because I saw a few videos on YouTube showing sea turtle boots, and I saw another website selling a pair of sea turtle shoes, and they actually had a statement down there that these were these were made in the 1960s or something. Yeah, list ivory. Facebook. uh, they didn't actually have the dongles on them, did they, Anissa? They weren't. So anyway, no, they're a size, like a size 10. I wear 11 and a half, so I squish my feet to try to get those on. If they look like alligator, but a label inside says genuine turtle. It doesn't say genuine sea turtle, and it doesn't say genuine snapping turtle, you know? So I can't say for sure either way. Yeah, I don't want to get my account banned, that's for sure. Selling endangered species leather. I should probably just throw them in the trash because it's a little bit like owning ivory. I mean, what are you going to do with it? I see ivory items sometimes in estate sales. No, they didn't specify the species. Sell them on district. I don't have a district account. Sell it on Dibbed It. Yeah, I'm sure. Selling on Prairie Grit. God, I've forgotten about that almost. Scott says that Prairie Grit's still out there somewhere. Sell them in the sell them in the parking lot of SeaWorld. Yeah, that'd go over well. I'll probably get mobbed. Anyway, yeah, I bought 10 pair of shoes yesterday for like $90. I got my money's worth. I got some good, like, 2 pair of cowboy boots and a pair of sneakers and got some, got a couple of pair of sandals. Getting shoed up around here. I need to run a sale on shoes. I got some I've had a long time. But there's a ton of exotic leathers out there. There's elephant leather. I don't know if they can still. I had a pair of elephant leather boots when I was a young man. I mean, if your pet elephant dies, you might as well make leather out of its hide rather than just throw it in or dump it in the ground. um, yeah, PETA be coming after me. And I agree with the ban. I don't think sea turtles should be hunted and sold for leather. But I'm into profit too. I mean, somebody's already bought them and worn them, so I'm not the initial guilty party. I'd be turning Jenny into a pair of earmuffs. Uh, so Yeah, there's water buffalo leather, there's snake, there's lizard, there's um, just about anything you can make leather out of. There's cowboy boots made with them. Yeah, yeah. I've had some ostrich. In fact, I still have ostrich boots. Cattail soup and dog ear sandwiches. Uh, sorry, chat. I've taken us to weird places this morning. Anyway, I had banger sales yesterday. Boy, banger. I sold a Bose equalizer, a vintage one, for $179.99. Woo! I sold $400 worth of stuff yesterday. 10 items going out. I sold 2 batches of erasers. I know you guys are laughing at me. What was it? Monday when I was showing all the ink refills and erasers and stuff. Shoot, that lot is all uh, that stuff is all good. I'm gonna make a lot of money on it. I always wanted to ride an ostrich but couldn't get drunk enough. They in a little town where I used to teach, they would have like a rodeo once in a while and have it was kind of a strange rodeo. It was um, mostly Hispanic folks, and they would have horse races, and they actually had ostrich races. I don't know how you train an ostrich to. I remember they rode an ostrich in that really old, the kind of like the first Robinson Crusoe, or not Robinson, Swiss Family Robinson movie, and they were one of the kids in that movie was actually riding an ostrich. Yep, Robin. Emus aren't as big as ostriches. I don't know if they could hold a full-grown person. You rode a cow once. Yeah, they used to raise ostriches and emus up around where I used to teach. Uh, one of the ranchers I knew, he bought a bunch of emus, and he said business was good for a little while, and then the market just tanked because everybody got into it. No, I've never eaten an ostrich egg, but you could buy them in that town where I taught. At the time, I think they were like $30 or $40. Anyway, he said the market tanked on the emus, and so he took his 22 rifle out and shot them all and cut them up into cut them up into steaks. He said they were worth more just using the meat instead of selling them. It wasn't cost worthy to even buy feed for them. So anyway, well, thank you, Kent. I got lots of stories. You don't want to hear my stories about how I used to run a combine in the summer between school sessions. I was good at getting a combine clogged up by running it too fast. A farmer was never happy with me. He would hire me in the summers and he said, "No, we need to hurry and get this field done." And get out there and run the combine, and sure enough, try to go fast and it's clogged up. It's crazy how much work it is to unclog a combine. Pouring rain there. Yeah, it rained this morning. I think ours is done. Hey, David from merry old Ireland. How are you today? It's about 2 o'clock in Ireland. You did load hay? Yeah. That farmer had those kind of a mid-sized, really old Chevy trucks to haul grain to the silo, and they weren't air conditioned, and you were already just dusty, dirty from working in the field, and then you had to drive those trucks to the combine or to the silo. And they were rough as cobs. There was one big hill on the way to the combine. He said, "Now don't try to go up that hill fast, or you'll break the drive shaft." He says, "I know because we did it one year." Uh, you don't want to be on the side of the road in the middle of summer trying to change a drive shaft on a green truck. Yeah. You want to sneeze thinking about it? Yeah. We try to wear bandanas and such when the dust is bad, but most of the time not. Needed some COVID masks back in those days. That's what I should have worn. Bum, bum, bum. Hi, Jennifer. Bum, bum, bum. Cameras to put on it. Bean dust is the worst. Yeah, because it's just kind of stripping the beans as the machines go. Doo, doo. Yeah, we had to clean all the windows on the combines there every morning because they would be so dirty from the day before you couldn't even see out. A Roomba for hay. The bean dust. Yeah, we need to send him out with a sickle and a mule. Go harvest the wheat, Kenny. Do do do. Yeah, those little bales they put out like in the fall for Thanksgiving and Christmas decorations. It's like spools of yarn. Rabbit farmers. Do rabbits eat hay? I guess they could. Everything's miniature. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get another one. They don't require COVID shots for international travel anymore. Well, they did the first year. They allowed stuff in, allowed people back to tour. New message. Okay. Oh, I got an offer. We might hear cha-ching. Let's see. Oh, I got an offer for some erasers. Yeah, it's good enough. Selling them for $8.99. They offered 8. Yeah, I'll do that. Turn it up. Bump up the jam. Bump the jam. Y'all seen the eBay commercials with the girl floating in air and the guy laying on his back and going across the crosswalk? Yeah, I'm at $8 sale on some erasers. I tell you what, that's all profit now. Every time I sell erasers or ink pen refills, they don't sell for much, but I got a bunch of them. James, you never got the first shot? I would not have gotten it except we wanted to go to Germany and Switzerland, and we were checked at every border. Get your COVID card, and we had to take a COVID test within a couple of weeks of leaving, and we had to take another COVID test before they would let us on the airplane to come home. I don't know where they were going to keep us if we tested positive. So, what else is going on? Now I have 11 orders going out. Da, da, da. went to eBay Open. Oh, that was on online. Hope some people grabbed at them. Make the search work, crazy people. Oh yeah, we're fixing to get hit with another 10-cent fee on everything. Everything you sell. Well, I'm not going to shut my store down, but it's just death by 1,000 cuts. eBay trying to squeeze us like a squeeze the lemon until the pips squeak. Uh-oh, is the clock lost in the mail? I'm sure you would have bought insurance on that. I know. They're going to do what they have to do to show profits. And if that means charging us more, they're going to do it. But let's see. Let me look at how many items I sold in 2023. And if that 10-cent fee had been in. Oh, I sold something else. I sold some more erasers. Oh, wait, no. They bought 2 of them. Wait, no? That was a different sale. Oh, dang it. Gotta look at it. Oh, no, it was just one. I looked at the larger total and yeah, I had shipping on there, so that's why I got confused. I'm not a smart man. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I was going to look at performance sales last year. Generate report. And I sold 2,430 things last year. 2,430 times 0.1 equals. So if I'm going to sell the same amount of items that I sold last year, I'm going to be giving eBay another $243 this year. Yeah, I know. It just doesn't, it doesn't make any sense to sell $5 items anymore, hardly. Even if you got nothing in them. I know, I sold 11 items today. That's $1.10 that eBay's going to get, and that starts March the 15th. The Ides of March. Why would eBay pick the Ides of March for the day to up our fees? That's like, uh, Caesar, come on up here by the Senate, and we'll have a party. Oh wait, where'd all these daggers come from? Stab, stab, stab. Yeah, beware the Ides of March. Didn't Shakespeare write a play about that? Beware the Ides of March. Here I'm being all literary. I'm literally literary. Uh, it never made sense to sell $5 items, did it? No. Well, I mean, it's like those pencil erasers. I'm selling those for $8. And I bought the whole dang great big old box of ink pen refills and erasers for $10. And I've already quadrupled my money. I've already made at least, I'm pretty close to having $50 in sales off of it. So I know they're low value, but like on the erasers, I've got like 15 packages of them. Yeah, lot that stuff up. Et tu, Brute? You stabbed me also? I thought we were friends. uh, so I think Bearded Picker went out garage sailing today, and Tom, he's still he's been out of town all week. I don't know what he's been doing. So here I'll stick an invite into the chat. Dang, my headset turned off. That this headset, if it doesn't detect, I figured out if there's no sound coming to the earphones, it just shuts off. It figures, oh, you're done listening. Yeah, multi-quantity is, where's that? I got some shoelaces, I do the same thing. And the listing on the erasers and ink refills was easy. I mean, it's just like 2 pictures and write a quick listing. Looting and pillaging day. Well, there you go. I've never been to the local Amazon. Is that like a bin? Amazon bins? I don't even think Waco has one of those places. They opened one of those pallet stores in Waco about a year ago. I haven't been to it yet, but they do a lot of ads on local groups, Facebook and such. I think they have a YouTube channel too. I need to try to figure out where they are. Yeah, that might be a deal. I still have 9,000 band-aids. I don't know that I put all 9,000 on one listing if they would sell. Well, that's good. Yeah. How did you worm your way into getting the first crack at stuff? That's a good deal. If you ain't first, you're last. Yeah. Might as well ask. Yeah. If you get tagged as a good uh, Johnny, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. What else is going on? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Let's see, did that storm? Yeah, our rain is over with. It should be around Houston by now. Let's see if I can bring up a map. Yeah, it looks like we're done with the rain for the day. Yeah, it's over College Station, Bryan College Station, pretty quick. It's headed your way, Phil. Ron, if you're listening. Hello. You bought 10,000 ballpoint pens for 20 bucks. That's a good thing to do. Throw in a little extra something, something for your good customers. I might put some band-aids in with some of my orders. In case you cut yourself while you're opening this package, here you go. How much? It doesn't look like a. It's just a line of thunderstorms. Looks like in and out. Once it starts, it'll be over with in an hour. Oh wait, it's kind of going north. It may miss Houston. It's kind of going northeast instead of southeast toward y'all. Hmm. Oh wait, there's more building to yours. Looks like there's another line building that is going to hit you. Yeah. If we get rain, Houston almost always gets rain. Bought two estate auctions this week. Coleman stove with oven. Cool. Baby crib. You know, those Christmas ornaments, some of them can be big bucks, but most aren't. If they got the shiny bright, let's just look at shiny bright. Do, do. And let's do a little. If you didn't know, this is a bolo, 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 bolo. Right there. Shiny brights. Look at that. Let's look at sold listings. And here we go. $24. Wow, a single one sold for 65. Holy schnackies. Does that look like 65 bucks? Dang. There's a box that sold for 30, 35 for a single, 25 for a single, 45 for a bunch of bells, bell-shaped ones. What are these? It looks like Santa and an elf and a whatever that is. What is that? Oh, an angel. Okay. Mm, thank you. Hang on. Be right back. Yeah, so shiny bright. Yeah, runs in the house. Runs a good old boy from way back when. Yeah, I hope your health is making it. 10-year tune-up. Jeez. Well, you have high blood pressure and low blood pressure. That's weird. What's it? Shiny brights look like shipping nightmare? Shoot, just stick them in a bunch of bubble wrap and send them on their way. Yeah, we had a couple of sets of those bubble lights when I was a kid, and they're against the law to sell now because they had mercury in them or something. Jeez. Well, I bet you get your medications checked frequently. Morning, John. Hmm. I got the eggs and bakey. Woo. Okay, y'all don't need to see the carnage. Um, yep, alive and kicking. So, shall we check the markets? Boy, gold and silver went up a bunch yesterday. Bitcoin went up too. Hmm. Yeah, gold is at $2,170, an all-time high. And silver's up quite a bit. It's $24.31. So pretty much every bit of gold and silver that I have is worth more than it was yesterday or the day before. Yeah. So you went ahead and bought some recently, Ron? When did you buy yours? The thing about gold and silver is it's not really worth more. The dollar is just worth less. That's kind of how you have to think about it. Buying gold and silver is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's just a savings. So next town over on them. Oh, wait. Huh. Wow, 15 ounces of gold? That's a lot of gold. I don't know. It's better to have your money in gold and silver rather than just sitting in a bank account. Because inflation is just taking out the value if it just sits. Of course, if you make smart investments in other places, then you have a chance to make a profit. Morning, Glenn. You work? I'm sure you are. Your gold has been money for 5,000 years, and it will still remain money as long as we're alive. Ron, did you buy low premium gold? What what form of gold did you buy? It'd be great to have gold from around 1988 when it was like $350 an ounce. Just straight up bullion. Ping G, California in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, did you buy bars or coins or what? Yeah, I should have bought Amazon stock when it was first introduced. Oh, found a local guy. I bet you got it cheap. Yeah, local buy. You gotta make sure it gets tested for genuinicity. Genuineness. Coins, yep. Below spot. Well, that's a good buy. But the only silver or gold I can get below spot is in jewelry form, and that I don't get much of. You should have folded the kings. Hmm. Yeah, I won at poker yesterday. I spent 5 hours playing it, and I won $4. It was all tested good. Jenny, you don't need a piece of bacon. I didn't teach you anything that you couldn't learn off of YouTube or anywhere else. Yeah, Englehart has a lot of old collectible silver. I don't know. Sometimes I win more than four. Sometimes I lose. But all right, all right. I'll give you a piece of bacon. Shut up, dang bacon lover. Of course, everybody loves bacon. All right, you had a piece of bacon. Now shut up. Mhm. Oh, choke on it. Um, best investment. Oh, I want one of those $1,000 machines, but I never justified it. Most of uh, most of the items I buy are from reputable online bullion dealers. You can't eat bacon. Bacon is on the it's on the keto, so I can eat it. Yeah, but I don't buy much peer to peer or person to person, so I haven't really needed one. I think I've got some imbalance happening. My legs have been cramping in the middle of the night, and I do eat a lot of salt. Yeah, Sadie, I'll earmark the ones for you that aren't baked. Developed an intolerance. What does it do to you? Does it make you poop or something? Pork intolerant. Well, hmm, that's strange. Yeah, you can get turkey bacon. I think it tastes pretty close to regular bacon. What is my best way to source profit wise? Um, Shoot. If you're talking return on investment, my best way to source is garage sales and family run estate sales. Like that family run estate sale that had the spear guns, they had the scuba equipment. I got all that for $100 and I sold it all. Whether I got like one item left for, but that $100 turned into $2,000 in sales. Um, if you're talking about volume, the best place I source is that local auction. I can spend $600 or $700 at the local auction and almost count on $3,000 sales. I don't know. How do you check? Is there a way to home check to see if your potassium is low? It's from all the wild nights. Yeah. Taking calcium pills. Huh. I thought women especially got bone degeneration if they didn't take some calcium. Beef bacon, huh? Auctions, yeah. Do do. All right, Robin. Have a good day. Good day to you. Bacon is a food group. Yeah. Favorite way to source for higher end items. Well, I do try to get the higher end items from the auction. I paid $600 for a gold ring from the auction a couple of weeks. Wow, it's been over a month ago. I still have it. It hadn't sold yet. Um, so I guess the auction again. Of course, not everything I get from the auction is a high value thing. It's in a blood test for your okay potassium. Gotta have. It's time for me to set up my yearly checkup with the doc. All right, you'll have to tell me which items you're bidding on. Stomach cramps are not fun. Uh, so, let's see what the stock market's doing. Stocks. Dun, dun. What's it doing today? Oh, it's up. It's up. I don't get it. I don't see how stock market can go up in this economy. Man, how's Amazon stock doing? Even Amazon stock is up 178. So Amazon is up about 30% from where I bought it a couple of years ago. Thank God for warmer weather. Yeah, I like warm, but I don't like 105. Bum, bum. So, Lag, what you asked me? What's your favorite way to source the high dollar items? Because I know you have a bunch of high dollar items. Do you just scour the what's for sales? Getting old is not fun. Nope. I didn't even listen to it. Did he get through it without doing something stupid? Of course, I'm sure it was all scripted, and all he had to do was read the teleprompter. I like it hot. Some like it hot. You buy everything online and you sell everything online. That was, uh-oh, cha-ching. Another one. Mhm. Oh, they just paid for the erasers. Okay. Everything's going to be up against the United States dollar. Yeah. I may go back and listen to it. I don't know. You say he made a bunch of promises. Did he promise to shut down illegal aliens coming into the country? Did he promise that? I think not. And all it would take is the stroke of a pen to accomplish that. Yelling. Oh, when all the Democrats would stand up and applaud. Uh, I don't even know who that is, Anissa. All right, so I guess I got to Google it. Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley, Biden ridiculed for appearing to flood slain Georgia student's name. The Lincoln Riley doesn't much care for Biden. College football coach for. All right. He was a coach. Yeah, stupid ass. He called the girl murdered by the illegal Lincoln Riley. Her name is Laken Riley. Oh my God. Ugh. Katie Brits. I gotta write this stuff down. All right, I'll listen to that later. Dun, dun. How did I find it? I just get online and look for local auctions. We used to have a local auction that's only like 25 miles away. They would run live auctions on estate sales stuff, and man, I bought a bunch of stuff for them from them. But they went big time into like moving or earth moving equipment and farm equipment, and they stopped doing the local estate sale stuff. The Gold Star dad got booted out and arrested for yelling at Biden. Wow. This was at the State of the Union? Okay, Ron. Have a good day. Weekend. I'm fixing to shut it down. Country's just a circus. It's pretty safe in Todd's chat. Yeah. It's pretty much every other week lag. Twice a month. There's one going on right now that's supposed to end Sunday. But I don't think I'm going to buy anything because I have so much stuff. God. Okay, I got enough to list for months at the pace that I list. I think. Yeah. Yeah, if I listed 10 a day, gosh, it would take me months. Lies? I don't tell lies. Well, sometimes I do. Just little white lies. Never hurt anybody. No, they don't ship. You got to go pick it up. What am I lying about? You're gonna buy stuff. Oh, that's what I'm lying about. Gosh, I don't know. I haven't. I started looking at the items for sale this time, and I was like, I only got like 6 pages in. They always have like 35 pages of stuff to buy, and I was like, think you can't. Uh, I'll show y'all. I just won't buy anything. Six Flags, 1,000 vendors. So it's like a an outdoor garage sale type deal. You got to get you one of those Rolly cards. I see the big resellers like at uh, sales that have those carts that fold out. The whole family's going. Well, if there's something good for cheap, yeah, I'll probably buy. World's largest yard sale, but there could be larger ones. I wonder if they hire a bunch of security for that. How much does it cost to be to like set up a booth and have do your own vending? I think the one in St. Louis, isn't it St. Louis? $89 to get a booth. Yeah, I'm sure it brings a lot of customers, so it probably would be worth the $89 if you got some good stuff to sell. I'd go up there and take my band-aids. Eureka, Missouri. Missouri. Most of my Oklahoma kin call it Missouri. They don't call it Missouri. Missouri. Where you going? I'm going to Missouri. Is it actually inside Six Flags where the rides and stuff are, or is it out on their parking lot? Seems like it'd make more sense they just have it out on the parking lot. Yeah, parking lot. Yeah. You go shopping for half a day and then go in the park and ride rides. There you go. All right, folks, thanks for being here. I hope you have a good weekend. Get all the sales, make that money, and then go buy more stuff at the auction. So, how many we got in here? People are dropping like flies. Yeah, Dave. We'll see y'all Monday. And unless you go, I always watch John Flip It Ain't Easy at 5 o'clock on Fridays, so he'll be on. And if you're in that side chat, I'll see you there, probably. All right. Bye for now.